Hi. As you all know, BJP performed very poorly in the recent elections in all 5 states. Yes, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Telangana and Mizoram. After cakewalking through the last elections, this outcome comes as a surprise. They are like that boyfriend who comes really fast. And BJP got 1 seat in Mizoram out of 40, 1 seat in Telangana out of 119, 15 seats out of 90 in Chhattisgarh, 73 out of 199 in Rajasthan and 109 out of 230 in Madhya Pradesh. And BJP is so hurt, it's almost like somebody told them that Santa is not real. And Congress is obviously very happy.
See, I'm just a sepoy. It is one man, Rahul Gandhi, who showed great character and turned it around for the Congress.
Yes, Najat is right. Rahul Gandhi had shown a great character, or you may call him a great cartoon character. We are here to shed light on one of the biggest mistakes of BJP, spreading communal violence. The only three-letter word that guarantees more tragedy than India's porn ban. BJP has been targeting Muslims since forever and didn't even spare refugees either. Yes, we do have them. We do have them. It is fascinating that other people do want to live in India while its own citizens are illegally migrating to other countries. And that is an actual photo of Indian illegal immigrants outside an office in Texas. It's like they got tired of hearing Ghar Ghar Modi and just left their own. And Congress got something to be happy for. They are getting horny about it.
आज आप क्या करने वाले हैं? पूरे दिन आपका दिन कैसा लगा?
मैं आपके साथ में बिताने वाला हूँ.
That is Congress leader Ashok Gehlot. He is 67. I am sure his penis is dead. He's just pretending. Earlier this year, BJP government proposed a law that will treat immigrants and refugees of Hindu, Buddhist, Sikh, Christian and Parsi faiths as refugees who would be eligible for Indian citizenship. Yes. They even included Parsi, who are just 0.005% of our population, and did not include Muslims in their proposal, who are more than 15%. They ignored Muslims like Bollywood ignores Dino Maria. First thing first, who is an immigrant? Immigrant is a person who has been moved from one nation state to another where they are not citizens, like Shrishant. Shrishant is a classic example of immigrant. He moved from cricket to Bollywood so well that we all just adjusted to it. Now refugees. Refugees is a person who has been forced to leave their country in order to escape war, persecution or natural disaster. And yet again, Srishant is a classic example, and you know why. But why are you talking about immigrants and how is it connected to BJP's latest and sort of embarrassing laws? Fact. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees estimated 207,665 refugees and asylum seekers in the end of 2017 in India. And I'm sure the number must have gone high since then. So to sum up, we have Tibetan, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, Burmese, Somali, Pakistani and many other refugees. And Indian citizens are fed up of BJP because this is their stand on immigrants.
India has a long tradition to give shelter to those who are victim of any kind of persecution. We have given the shelter to Jews and Parsis, but they have integrated with Indian society. But as far as this group is concerned, their association with the Islamic terrorist organization is well known to all over the world.
What is he saying? Their association with any terrorist group is made up. Also the fact that most of the refugees are Muslims changes the whole scenario. There are politicians around the world who are opposing this migration, and which is tragic. We even searched for their terrorist and criminal activity, and we first searched Jammu because they have the highest number of refugees, and NTA found out that there are 14 cases so far regarding the Rohingyas. Let me also shed light on how fierce these crimes were. So out of 14, there were 8 cases for lack of visa, 1 for selling goods in black market, 1 for cow slaughter, and 1 for stealing railway property. So honestly speaking, if you think of them as a cat, they are not Rachel's ugly human-eating cat, they are this kitten. In Jaipur, NTA found out only 1 case of rape against a Rohingya man filed by a Rohingya woman. In Delhi and Haryana, there are no case against Rohingya at all. And still they are saying this.
दिनेश
Vaishni tonight, and let Sandeep take on Dinesh Vaishni tonight. And I'm asking once again, Chuprashta, tonight the pseudo-liberal lobby will be extremely uncomfortable. They will not want to watch this debate. And Dinesh Vaishni realizes today that he's been thoroughly exposed. Answer me tonight, Dinesh Vaishni, don't scream and shout.
So just take a second and think. When you say immigrants and refugees are a threat to national security, you sound like Donald Trump, the heartless living blonde puppet. Take it off. Why does the BJP government hate immigrants? While some of the claimings that we don't have enough resources for settling in the refugees, but it seems we do have a lot of money to spare. But because I saw this on the news.
राम सुतार जो कि शिल्पकार है, उन्होंने डिजाइन किया है. इसकी ऊंचाई 182 मीटर है और स्टैच्यू ऑफ लिबर्टी से दोगुनी है ये ऊंचाई में, जिसका नाम स्टैच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी है.
With all due respect to Sardar Patel, I am 100% sure he must be really sad because now he's tall and he'll get a better view of poverty, crime and corruption happening in his country under him. When media and politicians say that terrorists have entered India and are living in India pretending to be immigrants, I disagree. Wondering why? Well, simply because they are terrorists, not 12-year-olds playing hide and seek and hiding on the most obvious place the other person would search. Only a 12-year-old could do that. They are terrorists. They kill humans. There's a difference. So if Indian government is searching for terrorists among refugees and immigrants, they are going to be disappointed. Almost as if you are searching for Camellia Cabello and you found Kalki Keklo. And by the way, that is exactly how Anurag Kashyap found her. The BJP needs to use the tiny organ inside their head. It's about time. Don't you think? What the whole world and currently Indian government don't understand is that they didn't leave their family, their country for fun. They didn't just wake up one day and say, hey, this country is not fun anymore. Let's skip towns, countries and continents. If you are saying that Rohingyas are criminals, get your facts straight. Politicians in India have more FIR against them than the immigrants. And by that rule, politicians should be deported first, and that is an actual fact. And look how Indian media is propagating communal violence.
और हो सकता है कि आपके घर के आसपास भी इस तरह के रोहिंग्या मुसलमान रहते हों.
What is he saying? What do you mean by they are around our children? Do you know dogs are more likely to kill you than an immigrant? So throw that dog away. Tommy is not a best friend anymore. On October 4th, our fellows in the government deported 7 Rohingya refugees and sent them back to the land where their life is threatened, which is under the constitutional violation of Article 14, Article 21 and Article 51C. But the court didn't oppose to the deporting. When I say court, I mean the real court, not aapke adalat. So that the real court didn't oppose to the deporting, do you know what happened to them once the Myanmar government took their custody? They were forced into stress positions, beaten with rods and sticks, and subjected to electric shocks. Nobody deserves that. And this actually happened. And it brings us to the reality that the government is all set to deport another 40,000 refugees. And when you send them back, the innocent lives like her will be at risk.
Namasha Faraide. I wish Namasha Faraide. Eda I notorogi deri. Ayana Tindimbade Hogi. Fua Ashtodine.
Shouldn't the governing body show some more substance and a little bit of heart? Well, BJP lost the elections and I hope they change their stance on things like these and stop spreading communal violence. Humanity comes first, followed by everything else in the world. So that's it for now. If you like the show, you know what to do. Go down to the subscribe button, subscribe now and share as much as you can. Thank you so much.